Ever wondered how plants reproduce? It's a fascinating process called parageion, a term that perhaps sounds mystifying but is actually quite straightforward. It involves the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of the same flower or another flower of the same species. Now, there are two primary methods of parageion in plants: self-parageion and cross-parageion. Self-parageion sounds just like what it is. It's when the pollen grains move from the anther of a flower to the stigma of the same flower or another flower on the same plant. This process can be observed in various plants, including mustard, datura, evening primrose, beans, and tomatoes. An interesting point to note about self-parageion is that the offspring produced are very similar to the parent plant in characteristics. Cross-parageion, on the other hand, is a bit more adventurous. In this process, pollen is carried by a medium or agent to the stigma of another flower of the same species. This means the pollen can